Hey guys, it's Eliza from Eliza Tall and Clean 99, and today we are trying out the world's best lipstick. Two creators here on YouTube, Jeffree Star and Nikki Tutorials, have both made videos about these particular products. These are the Pat McGrath Labs Batch Lust Matte Translucent Lipstick First Edition / Limited Release. Yay! Anyways, both of them titled the video something to the effect of the world's best lipstick, blah 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 blah. So I thought I, an average everyday consumer, would try them out. Before I put this on, make sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and let's get into it. So if you can't tell, I got it open. So let's just, I guess, oh, it's so pretty, but at the same time, oh. And here is the lipstick. There it is. So here is the lipstick. It's very beautiful. It doesn't look like any lipstick I've ever seen, like the actual formula. It looks very matte itself. The packaging is beautiful. I remember watching Nikki's video and her talking about how these lips don't move when you twist it up and down, and she was right about that, and I think that's super cool that the lips will always be facing the outside when you are applying it, and it's very beautiful packaging. And let's just go ahead and try it on our lips. But as a forewarning, I should tell you that I am not the greatest at applying lipstick. My hands shake, and so I can never get a completely straight line, so I might resort to using a lip brush. Holy you see that? I just jammed it into the cap. I'm so mad at myself. I'm definitely going to be applying this with a lip brush, seeing as I ruined the tip of this lipstick, and I want to give it a fair shot, at least, because that was honestly my fault, because I'm gonna use my lip brush and dig the lipstick out of the cap, because this costed 38 bucks and I am poor. So that's it applied with a lip brush, and honestly it doesn't look like anything magical, but I'm gonna go in with this and kind of even everything out. The lipstick bullet itself is breaking off onto my lips. I hate my life. On the bright side, it blends out nicely. I'm a bit disappointed with the application, but that's because I broke off the tip of the lipstick, and that's my fault, not theirs. I was very excited when I first saw this lipstick because the point was so thin, and I felt like that would be great to get into the inner corners of the mouth with. However, it did apply nicely with a lip brush. It took a little bit of effort. I am not great at applying lipstick, and I overdrew my lips a little bit today because every time I apply lipstick I'm going for a natural subtle look, and then I end up looking like a clown. Anyways, so I only noticed some bleeding on the corners of my mouth where, you know, you talk, and so it just kind of messes up right here, so there's a bit of bleeding there, and I would not recommend you using these as a lip liner because they don't seem to work very well for that. However, I have very chapped lips, and this is covering all that chappedness up almost like a filter, which is impressive seeing as my lips are just so chapped. It's very beautiful on camera. On camera it looks a lot better than it does in person. In person it's kind of shiny. On camera it looks completely matte, and I feel like this was probably a lipstick that was developed for taking photos on runways or being used on TV because it just really looks so beautiful on camera. This lipstick is also very comfortable. It feels kind of like a lip balm, which is very impressive for a matte lipstick. Most of my matte lipsticks are very dry, kind of uncomfortable. They're long wearing, but it's just kind of an uncomfortable feel. My liquid lipsticks are very drying, but this is different. This is moisturizing, but it's also matte. It's amazing, really. The formula is absolutely phenomenal. At the end of the day, it's really up to the consumer whether or not to purchase this product. It's a great formula. It feels so nice. And the color selection is so beautiful. They only have a few colors, but the colors that they do have look awesome online. This is the shade Elson, and I really like the fiery red tones. It reminds me of a lipstick I had from Calvin Klein Beauty years and years ago when I first started to get into wearing lipsticks. It's just a beautiful formula. However, it is $38, and for me that is the price of a nice foundation, and it's a bit much to ask for a lipstick, and for me, someone who does not have a lot of money, it's just a little crazy to ask me to spend 38 bucks, especially when I can go to the drugstore and get a NYX lipstick, a Revlon lipstick, or a Maybelline lipstick that looks the exact same. It won't feel the same, it won't wear the same, it won't have as nice of ingredients as this lipstick, but it will look identical. And so it's just ridiculous to ask someone who's of my stature on the financial scale to drop $38 for this. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and that you learned a little something along the way. Go ahead and leave a comment down below on whether or not you would get this or skip out on this. Also, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more videos like this, and I will see you all later. Bye!